What is good, y'all? HB Punch and Profit. Let's break down the trade today. Also, one within the first 30 minutes of trading. A little bit difficult because it was choppy. But let's go over the clear one we had roughly at the 950 1010 macro. Not quite, kind of completed developing after, but nonetheless, it was a nice trade. Okay, so we take this low right here, we get this inversion. Okay, we get an advanced market structure shift, higher time frame bullish after we take out that low, that is. And then we move up for 50 points. If you got into here, you hit that 50 points. Maybe you got in early because you were very adamant about the higher time frame. Maybe right after we closed after this inversion, that would have offered you easy, 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 right? Beautiful setup, little to no drawdown. Would have been a little bit difficult if you put a limit. Oh, actually, yeah, it would have been a little bit difficult to get entered in here, okay, because we didn't have a retracement. I had to get in a little bit late. I think it was around this level right here. I roughly got in, but nonetheless, still got a nice chunk of change. But if, like I said, if you're very adamant about where the higher time frame is going, you can always enter in early after we get the inversion. And obviously we took out this low right here. Now there was another nice setup. Now, one thing I may do if we come back down here and tap into this, I may take that trade, develop it. Maybe we get something at the 1150, 1210 macro. Maybe we can tap into this, but that's for later. We also had another one right here. We'll take that off. Did get an inversion. I did take this trade and I measured it out before I did. So, so what I took was bearish. I'll put bearish target. Okay. Which was this low right here. Okay. Yeah. So 9:30 opening. Let's see. I believe it was right here. Yeah. So very small, but we do get it. Okay. We get our inversion within here. Okay, and actually, all this. Stop at the high. This is at the 9:30 opening, and I'm gonna start taking more trades at the opening. Uh, yes, a lot of times it's gonna be very volatile, and sometimes you can just get stopped out and chopped up. But I may take a smaller position, trade on the micros and put something on, and because these trades happen quicker, they develop. Not today, right? Today was a bit choppy, but when you have a day like yesterday where the market was very bullish and it's just running up, you can get these massive price ones. You can put price runs. You can put two micros on, one for a 50-point target, and let the other one just run for the rest of the day, and you can get a massive chunk of change. So that's something I'm going to be playing with a little bit more if we get more inversions and market structure shifts. I'm probably going to be messing with that with the micros though, just because I don't like how volatile it can get and choppy at times, like it did here. But this did play out very, very well. I thought it would be a little bit more difficult to trade, but nonetheless, I actually did get in early. Probably should have waited for here, but advanced market structure shift was right here. All right, I was targeting this low. I was a little bit skeptical because of the chop. I thought that maybe it was going to be more seek and destroy, but this held. And right here, I believe you also have a BPR. You have a bearish fair value gap, bullish one right here, bearish one. So if you put a line, you actually strike through multiple fair value gaps here, and that kind of held as you see price bouncing off of that orange line because there's multiple fair value gaps here. We bounce, and we kind of come up, and then we come down. So I took that trade, Inversion, advanced market structure shift. Let me change that to hot pink so you can see a little bit better. Okay, and from there, we got our 50 points. So boom, that was within the first 30 minutes of trading. Okay, so that was pretty good. And then you had this one, which was the cleaner setup for 50 points. So this is HB Punch of Profit. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you're new. God bless you all. And I'll probably do a replay of the market on the 11th. It was very bullish, very nice day. So many setups if you just went with the trend. Don't trade against the trend unless you're very highly experienced and you're going to be very modest. But yeah, we'll go over that too as well. But I'll upload this one today. All right, this is HB Punch of Profit. Peace.